Hi everyone, this is James from Praagh. Happy holidays to all of you. Happy Hanukkah, which is past. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy many different festivals that people celebrate this time of the year. I personally celebrate nothing. In that this is a time of year that you've seen less of me, of course, on Facebook Live. I stopped working. I stopped working probably, if I can help it, toward the second week of December to the probably middle of January. And it's kind of my time off where I just don't do anything. I just wear my pajamas all day, watch movies, read books. That's really what my days are made of. And it's just to decompress throughout the year. I think we all need that. So, but I felt a pull to come back and talk to everybody, of course, on Facebook Live because I didn't want to forget about you and I didn't want you to think that I've forgotten about you because I never do. I remember you every day. So I thought it'd be nice to chat today and I wish you a happy holidays during this time of year, which is, it's very difficult for a lot of people because loved ones have passed over and they think that they're dead, but they're not. So I'm here to remind you, of course, that they're always around you. And I was just doing an interview with a women's magazine, and I was asked what people can do for the holidays, or this week, this time of the year, and realize that they're with you. They're celebrating holidays with you. Set a extra place at the table. Write a letter to them, and then write one back from them to you. Ask them to come into your thoughts. Ask them one simple question, and then close your eyes and breathe. Breathe deeply 3 different times, and just wait, and just see what drops into your head. So those are little quick ways of letting you know that they're with you. Thank you, so everybody. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Thank you, everybody, saying hello. Hello there, David, Michael. Sweet. Yeah, it's a great time of the year. Just I cleaned up my closet, threw out half my clothes. I was like, oh, there's that shirt which I never remembered. It's beautiful. Why didn't I wear it? I never remember seeing it. Or shoes or extra stuff that other people need that you don't need. Food, I do that as well. So it's a time to let go and give to others, I think. I think it's a good time to do that. So I celebrate Christmas kind of every year in a way. I don't do the whole Christmas tree and all that sort of thing because I try to live it every day. But anyway, it's a giving time. It's a loving time too. And you're never alone. They're always with you. And I developed a couple of years ago for people that were asking me about being alone during the holidays. I created a really great course called Bringing Home the Holidays. And it's about bringing spirit closer to you during this time of year. It's done very well. The reviews have been incredible. Top drawer, I would say. I don't know how to describe it, but top drawer. I guess people really love it. So we have it up on the top of the Facebook page. You can see that. Bringing Heaven Home for the Holidays. It's a really good course. So look into that if you're interested. We would think about next year, what's going on next year. I'm semi-retiring, so that's interesting news. I'll be working, but not as much. I'll be working a lot more in courses online. I'll do a lot more phoners. I'll be a lot more. I might consider doing readings again, so I might do that over the Skype or Zoom. If you're interested in getting a reading with me, you have to register your email on my website. It's the only way you'll be able to do it. So if you're interested, please do that, okay? And when the time comes about to do that we're going to start doing that, we will contact you. Birthday. Hi Christine. Hi, how are you? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you. Yes, hello there. I have to look. I have my contacts on, but I still can't see this lettering as well. Teresa, hello. Hello, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you. I know you're all over the world, so Merry Christmas in all different times. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, the day before yesterday. What can you expect for the new year? Well, that's really interesting. So what can you expect for the new year? So why are you asking me that? I don't know. But what I suggest you do, there's, again, another course online about things for the coming up in the future, manifesting what you want. But one thing you can do, besides the course, is get a notebook. Go out and buy a notebook. And when you get that notebook is going to program that notebook in that you're going to go out and buy a notebook for next year, for your achievements and goals to be reached for next year. So you'll go into the market knowing that ahead of time. So a certain type of journal will appeal to you, right? Or notebook. And that will be just reserved completely for your goals for next year. So when you get home in a comfortable place, comfortable time, your time, write down from your heart what you really want to happen next year for your goals. That's the beginning. It's called universal ordering. You let the universe know what you want. That does help. I did it once, and every one of my 10 items were met. It took a series of 5 years because I was a general and I wanted things to happen within 20 years of my life, and they did. Okay. What are you semi-retiring? Why are you semi-retiring? When I say semi-retiring, I'm not really semi-retiring. I'm not doing as many physical events as I have been because it's a lot of travel, and I don't want to wear out my body. And I can reach people online. I will do New York and major cities. I will, but I'm just cutting down on that a little bit more than usual because I'm 60 years old now. And, we got to take care of ourselves. I want to do that. So I want to make sure I enjoy my retirement. And I'm going to be doing different courses. We've already come together with Emily, our course person. We have like 4 or 5 incredible courses. 1 chakra course next year. It's going to be incredible. There's some wonderful things next year. The writer's course will be, again, a new one will happen. That writer's course has been so successful. And we've met people from all over the world in really different backgrounds, not just spirituality, but different backgrounds. It helps everybody. So we're opening it up a little bit more to different people. Thank you. I also will do workshops. I'll do workshops in local San Diego area, Los Angeles, California area. I'll be doing workshops too because I think it's very important to teach physically. This is from Margaret. Hello. You enjoyed meeting me. Thank you for meeting you. The world feels very unstable, Mindy, now. Anything we can do to stabilize things? Yes, you can look into your own mind and look where you're looking at things. So POI, points of interest. What interests you in your mind? What positive things can you put your mind to? That's what you need to do. So amplify the positive in your own world, in your own inner sanctum. That's really what you want to do because really you cannot change the outside world if you don't change the inside world. That's the first thing. Pay attention to your thoughts. Be mindful. Don't be judgmental. Things happen for a reason. We don't know, but we can be in charge of how we behave, how we receive. And that's all we got to remember. Would love it if you would, okay, I'm reading this now. Would love it if you teach a script writing class. I'm not good enough to write a script writing class. I'm writing a script right now. I'm writing 2 scripts right now, and I'm having a hell of a time. I'm just trying to get the themes through. So I'm not really an expert in that. I'm doing a screenplay. I'm doing kind of a musical theater thing. And it's very hard for me to get the themes through. Once the themes get through, the writing part will be easy. But it's just getting the weaving themes through I find very hard. I watch a lot of television and movies during this time of year too. So that's something else I do. Because I don't watch them during the year. I don't watch news or anything like that. Been a long time fan. Oh, thank you. It goes away, sorry. You smell your father's clone? You smell your father's clone. Missing my angels. We lost my mom. Yes, I know, honey. We miss everybody, but they're with us. So you should not miss them. Just know they're there. And like I said, I'm going to repeat it. Write a letter to them. Think of them. Bring Heaven Home to You is a great course. It's on the JVP School of Mystical Arts. Look into it. If it resonates with you, take it. It'll help you. I promise it'll help you. But a lot of people say that. A lot of people write in. Thank you so much. From York, England. Thanks, Donna. So I'm not picking up readings for anybody now, just so you know that. How do you start connecting to spirit? I don't know what that means, sweetheart. Australia, Canberra, hello. Lovely Christmas. I did nothing but eat and drink, not drink. I had 1 glass of wine all day, but I had aloe vera, and I watched some movies and had some friends over. So I'm not going to acknowledge even questions about people that pass over because I can't do anything. I've said that, so sorry. They're always around you for Christmas. Relatives are always there for Christmas, just so you know. Always there at the holiday time. Even right now, they're around watching you. They help you. They're celebrating with you. You know, this is really interesting. They can get an essence of what you eat or drink. So if you drink, let's say, a glass of wine, and they like that, they can get a sense of it because they have a memory of it. So they get the essence of it. It doesn't have the same belt or hit it would as physically as we would here because they're not physical, but the memory is the same. So they do go close to us for that with and turkey and this sort of thing. How did I start receiving messages from spirit? My God, that goes back to my childhood, sweetheart. I wrote a book called Talking to Heaven. It's all in there. There's a movie called Talking to Heaven with Ted Danson who plays me, believe it or not, and that also has it in there. Okay. I can't read. Everyone's writing so fast. Good books to read. You have all mine. On the Edge of the Etheric is a very good book. Arthur Finley. Gosh, any books by White Eagle, wonderful books. Grace Cook was a medium in England, and White Feather Gold came through and spoke some wonderful philosophy. I love those books. Those are very, very good books. Gordon Smith writes some nice books. Those are the ones that right now, on top of my head, I'm thinking of. But The Quiet Mind by White Eagle is one of my favorite. Just read Journey of Souls. Newton, yes, a great book. Yes, A Destiny of Souls is another one, and it's Michael Newton is the name, and great guy. He's passed over, but those books are rich, and I've used them for my material for my books. I've used them as a resource material. So, Journey of the Souls, Destiny of Souls, what happens to you in between lifetimes? Very good books, and lots of research done behind it. Do you think medications link connection to spirit? Medications? No, I don't. I think it's separate. That's physical, although mental can be affected, I guess you could say. So I guess it could affect things mentally as well. So I guess it could. Yeah, I think so. Depending on the medication, of course. How do I figure out? Well, how about if your dreams are going to come true? If you will, then make your dreams. I said earlier, maybe you didn't hear it, get a journal and write down what your goals are for next year and watch those dreams come true. Have fun with them. Put energy behind them. You know, what are you passionate about? Because your passion is your power. And that's really what you want to. You want to be passionate about what you want to do. Don't just let life happen, make life happen. It's very, very important. James, thank you for your, these going so fast. Thank you for your time. Online courses, JV School of Mystical Arts. You're very welcome. It's my pleasure. It's my legacy. The school is fantastic. People from all over the world take it. It's been great. I love my school online. We're doing a lot more of it. And people come from all over the world to take it. Some I meet on the computer. Some I meet in person. And it's a great community of people. We put people together in development circles. It's great. When are you coming to UK? I'll be in the UK next year. I'm looking forward to working with Lynn Probert for a night in the Mission Church, and I'm going to be there. So I'm not sure yet, working on dates still, but I'll be there in England, and I might be in Ireland for a week teaching in Dublin. So still working on the dates, but we'll let you know. I just haven't felt like working the past month, so I haven't really done anything. Forgive me. Can you live stream in 2009? All right. Can you do a live stream in 2009 intention setting? Well, yes. We can talk about that, yes. We'll do that for the first of the year, okay? James from Hampton, Ontario. Life has eaten me up. So many deaths. My heart can't stand it. Can't seem to. I love these questions. Oh, I can't seem to. I can't finish that, but... Life has eaten you up. Remember that this is a school. This is a soul school. This earth. And there are very hard lessons to learn. Some of the hardest lessons are death. Because we think that that's all there is to someone is the physicality. We, of course, remember the physicality. But it's really more important to remember the essence and the love of that individual that stays in our hearts. And that if we just have the awareness that they're around us, I think it helps with the death situation. That's the time to be born, time to die. It's graduation, and thank God we don't have to stay down here. I've never in 40 years have had a spirit come through and say, I want that disease back, I want that ailment back, I really miss it. Not once. Quite the opposite. I once had a friend of mine just this past year, her mom passed, and I was in an airplane, and a mother came to me and said, would you please stop telling this, stop calling me dead, I'm not dead. And I hear that quite a lot. So they're not dead. Yeah? Okay. I also want to do a Talking to Heaven card reading for you, because my Talking to Heaven deck here, I want to do with you, because at the end of the year being the first, I thought it would be very good to do that. So I'll give you a Talking to Heaven. Talking to Heaven is, these are messages from my guides and spirits that I have gotten over the years. And I put them on paper, on cards, and picked an appropriate graphic. And the most meaningful messages. So that this is made of. And you use them when you think of someone. And you can use the cards, think of someone, and let them help you pick out a card. That's all it really is. So I ask my guides to come through and pick out cards for you. And your energy helps me pick out the card as well. So whatever energy we have. So many shuffling is while I'm talking to you. How do you find out what the passion is? What can I do? I don't know. Right, Cindy? Don't make things so hard. Don't think about it. Write 5 things in your life you love to do. You love to do. That's your passion. Okay? Don't overthink it. Go into your heart. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for sending your love back. Okay. Do I get readings of people who commit suicide? I do get readings of people that leave the body that way. I don't say commit. I say complete or leave the body. I think commit suicide. I don't know. I don't think it's good to leave school, but I do think there are all different types of suicides. And I think sometimes that the soul group decides ahead of time in the incarnation, before the incarnation, with their guides, that one of the soul group members, one of your family members, will do the act of suicide to teach others in the family about forgiveness, compassion, unconditional love, maybe to teach others. I don't know. There could be reasons why they take on those conditions. Debbie Avampino wants to know, who blew the top of her milk jug? So if anyone knows who did that, please let Debbie know, because this is a very important question. Thanks, Lindsay, for reading my book. Thank you, sweetheart. Merry Christmas. I'm sorry I can't answer everybody. I'm trying to do the best I can. This is from Prince Patricia. Can spirits be in many places at once? Yes, they can be. Remember, that's a different dimension. So in that dimension, you can be in several places at once. And you can be in Paris, China, New York, all at the same time. So just like us here, this body, this is just a piece of our soul. It's a small part of the soul. I often say there's 20% of our soul, 80% is out. Not correct percentages, perhaps, but you get the point. Is that more of us is outside the body than in the body, and a soul is much, much more than just a piece here. This is almost like a ray of sun, and the soul is the sun. So you have all those different rays, so all the different bodies, if you will, experiencing different lifetimes, different solar systems, different spaces and places, all simultaneously. Think about that one. So when you try to ask a question about that, it's hard because you're asking something about a different level of awareness, a different level of being than we in the human can comprehend. Music's on the side very well. They create music over there. Thank you. Oh my goodness, okay. Carol, is it okay to relax and breathe, James? Is it okay to relax and breathe, James? It is, Carol. Relax and breathe every day. That's how I start my day off, with relaxing and breathing and living in the day, living in the moments of the day. Don't worry about the past. The past has already happened. If you're living in fear, you're living in the past, because you can't have fear in the present, and the future is yet to be. So live in this moment now. Live in this moment. We're together here. Live here. Be here. Don't worry about the people that have passed over. You don't need to. They're fine. They want you to clear your mind and be the best you can be. They don't want to hold you back. That they feel bad if they hold you back. So people that say my mom passed, my brother passed, my sister passed, let's just say um, they've graduated, they've moved on, they graduated. I'm thrilled for them. They graduated. Think of it that way. They've graduated. They're thrilled. They've gone to the higher life. Wouldn't we be happy for them? Think of it that way, okay? Don't think of it the opposite. Think of it as a positive, not a negative. Let's just start that practice. Got a lot of questions, huh? Yes, your pets can reincarnate with you, and they do. Oh, great. You received a reading, Bree, in Newcastle. Very good. Congratulations. Good. I'm glad all of our entire families are with us on Christmas days, yes. Holidays. Let's see. My computer's turned down. Sorry. Is it? Is it really? Oh, it is. Forgive me, everybody. I guess it is. Is that better? Should be. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, I didn't even check. I'm so sorry. So much to think about. That's better. Now you can hear me better? Yes. Okay, sorry. So I'm going to do talk of the heaven cards because that's important. Oh, they fell out. All right, let me just see. This is the holiday time and talking to heaven. We miss our loved ones. So these are talking to heaven cards. Talking to heaven. Okay. And these are messages from loved ones and guides that I brought through for many years. And I put them in a deck of cards. And it's almost like your higher self or the spirit world helps us to pick out the cards that's right. So for the entire group here, this is for everybody. I want you to relate to it. Okay? I'll be more on Facebook, I promise. I'm doing my best. We're trying to get new social media stuff going on and Twitter and all that. And I'm not really a technical person, so it's hard. Can people, this is from, interesting question, Christy Fernandez. Can people promise a visitation dream before their death? Yes. Many people have promised come through in their dreams right before they pass, and they do that. They do. Just don't try so hard. When you try too hard, we block the space. Okay? Was a baby, I lost a boy or girl. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, sweetheart. You didn't lose them, first of all. They're around you. If you lost a baby, what is it going to do for your life now? How will it help you in a positive way or to help someone else? This is from Lindsay Paul. Hello, dude. Lindsay in Seattle here. Hey, Dudette. How are you? Well, you go back to the time of your life when you pass away in the body. When you leave, you go back to the time of your life that you loved the most. So if you like your 20s, your 20s, 30s, so it's good. So many questions. So thanks. 777. So go to that Bringing Heaven Home for the holidays. It's on Facebook right above me. If you really would like to check that out, that's a very good course. That's excellent successful results of people contacting their loved ones. So you don't need a medium to do that. You can do that. I give you ways of opening up your mind and surrendering your mind to feel them. And if anyone's been on workshops in the past 2 years, you know the one exercise I do where you surrender and you feel them has been very successful. So Bringing Heaven Home is all about that. Okay? And if people have questions about your loved ones too, if you don't do the course, Bring Heaven Home, you can just sit down with a piece of paper and ask your loved ones the questions you're asking me and sit and breathe. Breathe in and out of your mouth 3 times. And get yourself a nice sound space and ask that question and listen for their answer. And you can tell it's not coming from your head, it's from them. Okay. Right. So, talking to heaven. This is for you guys. So, everybody think talking to heaven. Just think of a message, just whatever message. So think of a person. We'll just see what we get. I see beautiful gold guides around. Isn't that nice? Gold-colored robes. Gold's the highest color, so that's good. So all of you bring us very interesting energy. This group here that's Facebook Live, you're both through very high energy. It's interesting. So a lot of you are very spiritual people, even though you might not have even been, it's the first time doing anything like this. You're both through some very big people. All right, this one. Okay, got it. This one. They want me to do two. Okay. Which one do you want? In the middle? Of course, you got to pick the one all the way in the middle. All right. Okay, there's one. Okay. They picked two. Okay. Okay. If you're, by the way, if you're annoyed by people's comments, just sweep to the side. Okay. Okay. My lighting's kind of dull, isn't it? Okay. There we go. I don't like to see too much of myself. There we go. All right. The first card I picked up from Spirit World, Talking to Heaven, is. Okay. So close your eyes and listen to this one. I want you to close your eyes. Everyone here, close your eyes and listen to the message for you from the Spirit World. That all these beautiful gold guides and your loved ones, all of them came together as one to bring this message to you. Because that's how it works with these cards. Because I don't do it myself. I'm just the instrument. They influence the picking. They influence the mind. And this is one of the messages that came through with. So close your eyes and listen to the message. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. Okay, so you can open your eyes, and it's really, really true. So we don't have all the pieces down here, but we have to do the best we can. Use love. Even if people hurt you, love them no matter what, because they don't know enough about it. But by you demonstrating love, you teach them what love is about. Okay. The second card, so close your eyes. Second message is Spirit World and your guides, loved ones, picked for you. Okay. Tears cleanse your soul. So yeah, open your eyes. So whenever people cry and they say, I'm sorry, I say, no, don't be sorry. Because tears do cleanse the soul. Tears are very healthy. They build the immune system. They're natural. And it's natural to cry. It's natural to be upset when someone passes. Grief, it's very natural to do that. It's normal. It's a human experience, a common emotion. So tears cleanse the soul. I love to cry. Even give messages, I cry. It's hard not to. I cry when I'm on here sometimes because it's just so profound, all these wonderful things. So, well, that's it, my friends. So, blessings to you. I'll be back for New Year's. So I'll come back on New Year's Eve, or New Year's day before New Year's. New Year's Eve. I'll try to do New Year's Eve the day before New Year's. So I'm going to a special party in New Year's Eve. I'm invited to a VIP party for the Rose Bowl Parade in Pasadena. So I have to see if that happens. If that does happen, I'll do it the day before. But I'll let you know. So until then, love to you all, and don't overthink things. And you can ask your loved ones yourself. Go get the journals like I talked about before, and pass on the light. Pass on love today. Love somebody you haven't before. Okay? Lots of love. Bye-bye.